area was built.
27 hours till the next racing's on telly.
Oh, right.
Get that down, you. Won't have any effect, it just helps us feel like we're doing something.
What?
I never spoke.
What am I supposed to do? I just want to say, Viv, I forgive you. Let's forget about it and move on, but I just can't do it.
Well, what have you got your head round the idea that it was just a mistake?
Oh, what, like, sorry I slipped? Come on, Terry.
Dad.
No, what I'm saying is that, I mean, if you thought it were just a one-off...
Well, yeah, I mean, she didn't set out to hurt you on purpose, did she?
No, but it's where she ended up.
Well, what about this limo driver bloke? I mean, what if he's one of them smooth seducer types? You know, one minute everything's all polite, and, well, the next minute he's got them...
In a compromising situation, that's right, Dad. There's loads of fellas out there like that. You know, they try and take advantage, and it's really hard to back out.
Yeah, they'll succeed, obviously.
Well, I mean, if he's forcing the issue, it means that it's not all down to Viv.
I'll ask him then. Oh, why not? Come on, anybody can book a limo. Doesn't mean we've got to go anywhere. Like, I've got to do something. I can't just sit here.
No, we're just saying that it's not always a simple thing.
OK, well, let's see what he has to say then.
Well, what good's that going to do you? It's just going to mean more trouble.
Well, we'll see, won't we? Cheers.
Not only is it unhygienic, but how can somebody who hated wearing braces willingly clamp another lump of metal in the mouth?
I'm not taking it out.
Well, what about your modelling?
Well, it's not a permanent fixture. Once it's healed up, I can wear it when I want.
And I'm sure the boys will find that very attractive. Be like kissing a towing bracket.
Well, it won't be our problem, though, will it? Or your business, so leave me alone.
I'm your mother. Everything you do is my business. That's why I'm saying this. I care about you.
Oh, yeah? Could have fooled me. All you care about is what's happening with Bob.
Why are you blaming me for what's happened? Oh, that's what this thing's all about, isn't it? Well, you carry on with your little rebellion while I try and keep this family together.
Oh, yeah, it's all about you, ain't it? Well, I'm sick of hearing it.
Right. Room out now.
Why should I?
Do it. I still make the rules in this house, thank you.
Oh. Not only is she locked in her room, she's trying to do me an injury as well. What's she got in here? Right. I've had enough of this.
She'll go spare.
She's already gone. The crafty. When will you ever learn, Rodney? Oh, nice try, Steph. Maybe you'd like to talk us through this once you do decide to come out.
Whenever that is.
I'll tell you one thing, once she's out of there, she's out on her ear. Closely followed by this.
Diane, did you change the barrel? The barrel.
Sorry, I was miles away.
Yeah, I can see that. Jack's not there with you by any chance, is he?
It's thrown me, all this. I don't know where we're going with it. That's if we're going anywhere.
Well, I reckon any bloke that notices the colour of your lipstick's up for more than just a passing acquaintance. What's he said?
Same as me. Not much that makes any sense. I want it sorting out. It's not as if we don't know one another well enough.
Well, if you two are finding it this hard talking to each other, there must be a hell of a lot that needs saying.
That's what worries me.
Why don't you go and see him now while we're quiet?
Are you sure you can manage?
Yeah, I think I'll have to fight him off.
It's a surprise for a friend. Yes, a lady, yeah. I was wondering if Matty was available. Oh, he's very popular. Yeah, I'll bet he is. Yeah, he is available. Great. Excellent. And at 4 o'clock? Yeah, and you've got the address? OK, thank you. Bye.
Promise me that you won't do anything stupid, Dad.
You mean something more stupid?
Everything is under control.
Yeah, like when you smacked him at our wedding.
He's going to recognise you anyway. As soon as he sees you looming up, he's going to run a mile.
We're just talking a civilised chat, that's all. I'm a rational kind of fella.
Yeah, every time I've heard that, it's followed by all hell breaking loose. I'm coming with you.
I can do this on my own.
Just let Terry come with you, Dad. You never...
I can look after myself.
Look, will you listen?
Look.
Hey, just shut up. I'm coming with you. It's not because I'm bothered about this Matty fella. He could drive his limo over the cliff for all I care. I'm bothered about you. You're in a right state. And if you think we're going to stay here and worry about you, you can forget it.
Terry.
Are you deaf? He's going with you.
Don't know why I didn't say something proper to her instead of getting all mysterious about things.
Because you're a wimp.
Robert.
Well, he is. Dad, are you sure you weren't drinking this? This has a few drops.
Yeah, I realise that now. Worked wonders on my sinuses, if not on Diane.
Look, Jack, if you feel really, well, you know, keen on somebody, they can tell. You shouldn't have to say it.
Get out. It's the 21st century. You've got to get in there like I do.
Oh, thanks. I'll try and remember that.
Well, I suppose you may as well get slapped sooner rather than later.
Exactly. And then you move on.
All I can say is I'm glad I'm not young.
No, you're not getting any younger either. So what are you going to do?
Well, he's right, though, Jack, in his sad juvenile sort of way. I mean, why not go for it if it's what you want? I mean, especially if you think it's what Diane wants as well.
Well, that's just it. If it's all one-sided, I run the risk of making a right fool of myself. And it's harder to recover from all that when you get to my age.
So you get a slap. So what?
So you're talking to Alan Turner this morning?
You don't miss much, you do, you? Yeah, he's after his rent, isn't he? I mean, not that I blame him. But he won't get it till I get it myself.
Seems a shame he feels he has to push you for it. Surely there are 1 or 2 jobs you could pick up.
Yeah, well, I'm picking up 20 quid here and there, you know. But, I mean, getting accused of being a stalker won't exactly have people invite me into their homes, you know.
Well, you're back working. That's what matters.
Yeah, it's big jobs I'm after. You know, if I want to put the money away to Turner's rent, like. I mean, that's even before I start thinking about my own place.
Well, what about the money that Sid owes you?
Well, he's in the same boat as me, isn't he? I get the money when he does, I suppose. I mean, anyway, that's only me doing to him what Turner's doing to me, innit?
It's all very well having principles, providing that people don't take advantage of you, especially over money.
Yeah, well, they'd have a job taking advantage of me at the moment.
You'd be surprised. Family even, they can all let you down, you know. Anyway, you finish those and we'll have a walk up to the Woolpack. Get a bit of fresh air.
Yeah, providing I'm paid. I mean, I'm never that skimp on a lady's present.
Well, if I could ever go getting into art school, I suppose, but I don't think I'm all that good, really.
Oh, it's whatever you want. I just wanted a job, get some money in.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Andy talks about getting a car, but hundreds might as well be millions, the amount we've got coming in.
Hey, Donna, you going into town? Just got to get out of the house.
What's up?
You're joking, aren't you? I've had enough. I don't know if I'm more mad at Bob for clearing off or Mum for driving him away. We're both as stupid as each other sometimes.
Do you want to come into town with us for a bit? Get away from it?
Well, we could all meet up for a drink later on if you want.
I don't feel like it.
Oh, go on. We'll get everybody else out.
I'll tell you what, we could all go to the cricket pavilion. Get a few bottles in.
Will you get your alley out? And Stephen?
I'm sure we could work on it.
It's just a few makeup bits I was going to throw out. I thought Victoria might as well have them for dressing up.
It's just on my way out.
I have to be getting back myself. I just thought, you know...
Thanks. I'll get her to write you a little note.
That's all right. It's only a few bits.
No, it's good for her. She has to learn to appreciate stuff.
So, you're all right after last night?
Didn't say anything out of order, did I?
No, I just thought I'd make sure, you know. Now I'm here.
No, I'm fine. You all right?
Yeah, fine. I'd best be getting back.
Yeah, me too. I'm due in work. Can I give you a lift somewhere?
Back to the pub?
Hardly worth it for 100 yards, really, eh?
I think I can probably manage.
Anyway, it were negative, so nothing to worry about now, have we?
Depends on what you want.
Well, I suppose I just got my head around it being a really good idea. You know, I mean, we can't really afford kids, but you never can you?
Well, folks seem to manage. I mean, they're everywhere you look, aren't they? Seems like a great idea to me.
Trouble is, I think Tricia were relieved. So all I can do is back her up. I mean, it's not really about me, is it? Didn't like telling her I was sick as a parrot when it weren't positive.
Well, just tell her. What do you reckon, Bob? Bob? No harm in Marlon telling Tricia how he feels, is there?
What's that?
Sorry, Marlon. I should be here by now.
Cheers, Bob.
What do you expect to achieve by all this?
No idea. Maybe I just need someone else to blame.
Yeah, well, just don't challenge him to handbags at dawn, eh?
I won't. I just need a sense of what happened, that's all. I can't leave it until I've seen him.
Now's your chance.
Let's do it.
Hey, what are you playing at? You! Just get in and drive.
What are you then? Some kind of heavy?
Me? Well, it can be if you like.
Just drive on. I'm not paying you to ask questions. I'll do that.
Hey, go easy on that stuff.
So, how many women have you had since Viv then, eh?
Listen, you might be a nutter, but I know where you live.
Threatening us now, are you? Grow up.
Look, I'm no fighter, okay?
No, you're a lover, aren't you?
If you're planning something drastic...
You think that's what I'm here for? I'm not a violent man.
What about him?
Just keep driving. I'm here to talk, that's all.
What about him?
Oh, the cricket pavilion. Suppose that's what passes for nightlife around here, is it?
Everyone else will be there.
You know, I know there are another reason for not going.
What about your many female admirers?
To which of the vast army you're referring to?
Donna?
God, like I'm bothered about Donna. Not that I blame her, obviously.
Don't think you're festering in here all night. You're coming.
Look, I'm not a well person.
Oh, shut it. You're coming. Nice walk. Do you good?
I put it to you, Matty, whatever your name is, that you are a serial seducer who preys on vulnerable women.
Come on, that's just rubbish. It was a one-off and that's gospel.
Yeah, right.
I swear, it was just something clicked between us. I really liked that. I thought she was a lovely woman. And,
Hey, we know the rest.
You didn't like her enough to respect her marriedness, did you?
No, you liked her enough to ignore that.
I don't go around seducing the punters, all right? Do you think I'd still have a job if I did? It happened once.
See, now, I don't know now. If it was just like a heartless taking advantage of a naive woman, then, I mean, that's bad, but I mean, I can see that, but it's talking about feelings now. No, I'm not happy with this at all. This is not good.
What good it'll do? I'm sorry.
Well, you knew that she was married, though, didn't you?
Of course I knew. I've been stupid, yeah, but I'm not an idiot.
Didn't put you off, though, did it?
Or Viv, for that matter. Oh, thank you, Matty. You have just made things much worse. I really hate you. You know that, don't you?
Can we turn back now?
You can. I can't.
Trish? You know I said I'd been willing to cope if you had been pregnant. That's not really what I meant. I'd have been more than willing, really. I'd have loved it.
Why didn't you say that before?
Well, I know there's loads of things you want to do before we start a family, but I have to tell you how I feel, don't I? I mean, there's no point in being your husband if I can't, is there? I'm sorry, I'm rambling.
Can I get a word in, please? I'd have been happy too. It just didn't work out this time, that's all. But it doesn't mean we can't keep going through the motions.
Have you any idea what's happened to Bob? I haven't seen him since yesterday.
He's okay. I saw him earlier on.
Well, where is he now?
He must be around somewhere.
Oh, it's driving me around the bend waiting for him to decide what he's going to do. You know, he really embarrassed me at my self-help group yesterday. There's no way I can go back there again.
Look, he'll work it out. He's not run away, has it? And that is a big breakthrough where my dad's concerned. Just give him a chance, yeah?
Louise, double rum and coke, please.
So, do you not see much of your family now, then?
I saw my granddaughter not all that long ago, but the less said about that, the better.
Oh, right. What's she, your son's child, is she?
I only have the one son.
And where's he now, then?
Long way away.
Oh, that's as much as I'm getting, is it?
That's as much as you're getting.
Well, life's too short, you know, for aggro between families, if you ask me.
I didn't. And you are assuming that's what it is.
Well, I'll mind my own business, then, shall I?
My son is a stubborn and inconsiderate man.
Well, I can see where he gets the stubborn from, but inconsiderate, no.
I've told you, it was a one-off. It means nothing now. What more do you want?
So it just means nothing, that's all it is it? You're at it with somebody else's missus and it just means nothing.
I didn't mean it like that. How am I supposed to say the right thing when there isn't one?
Just don't say anything. Take us back to the pub and I'll sort your money out.
It all means nothing, I may as well just do it myself.
Oh, shut up, Bob. You've said more than enough already.
No, that's it, why not? I mean, just balance it out, eh? If adultery means nothing, just do it myself.
You're talking rubbish.
No, if you'd understand. I mean, well, once I've done it, we can just start again, can't we? We both went with other people before we married. That doesn't count. I need to find a woman, do the business, then we can start from scratch.
Yeah, just hurry up and drop us off, will you? Bob, would you...
Here we are, girls! Bob Hope is available for parties, functions, and your full service needs! Woohoo!
We could always smoke her out.
No, but two G&Ts, please, Tricia. We could starve her out. Same result, less clearing up after. I mean, if I stop taking her meals up, then she's going to have to come out, isn't she?
And we could put traps down.
And then when she emerges, we'll have her.
I'd better be getting a move on. Can't have the chairman being late for a committee meeting.
If you need a second-in-command, love, look no further.
If there's any heavy lifting to do, I'll let you know.
It's not as straightforward as you think, you know, chairing a committee. I assume you've got copies of your agenda for us all, and you'll be wanting somebody to take minutes.
Are you deliberately trying to annoy me?
I suspect you're being wound up, Edna.
You get no done me out strong leadership.
I can keep you in check.
Yeah, well, I'll get the tea ready, seeing as you're stopping out late.
You're a gentleman, unlike some.
Ladies, it's your lucky night!
You, Kenny! Come on.
Oh, I'm drunk.
You don't say.
So much for my big plan.
Yeah, well, you're the one who wanted to see him.
Yeah, look where it's got me. It's got me nowhere. It's a waste of time.
Listen, I know it's too late and it doesn't mean much to you now, but I'm really sorry. You're a nice bloke. I feel lousy for causing all this.
Don't you try and make me not hate you, because it won't work. I'm not listening.
Right, look, I just go about with you. You got your money and you know that I don't come out without breaking at least one major limb.
You're joking, right?
I've got to get a woman, a willing woman, right now.
Yeah. Well, look, have you got one in particular?
Any woman will suffice to my current needs. Just as long as she wants me.
Yeah, well, I think a cold shower's your most current need, eh? And then, why don't you have a little kip head, eh? And Dawn and me will come round and see how you're doing later on.
Bob Hope's bed is not for sleeping in tonight. Come on, Terry, you gotta find me a woman. You're supposed to be my mate.
Yeah, what are you gonna do as you're told or what?
Shower, sleep, I promise you. You know I've always liked you, Terry, mate.
Yeah, look, spare me, eh? Just get in there. Go on.
I was really ready for it, but everything had changed, wouldn't it? All that stuff we talked about doing, it would be different with a baby.
Yeah, but there's going to be 3 of us. Then I'm going to need a better wage than I'm on here.
We'd have to wait till it went off to college before we could do all that wild stuff that we've missed out on.
We'll still be wild when we're older.
Not that wild now, though, are we?
Not really.
Could do with a bit more money, though. I mean, you never know next time.
Yeah, and you know, we don't want to be scrimping around, not be able to get what's best for our own baby. As soon as I get the chance, I'll ask her.
She's not said anything then.
What about?
It's not mentioned last night. Nothing, you know, about me. Anything I should know.
Nope, nothing. Oh, Jack, just ask her out. It's what she wants. And maybe I'm wrong, but I suspect it's vaguely along the lines of what you had in mind as well.
Do you think I should?
Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make.
You all right, love?
Marvellous, thank you, Diane. I intend to commit adultery with a woman, thereby redressing the balance of my disintegrating marriage.
Bob, come and sit down.
All I need is a volunteer. I'm not ugly, and I'm very clean. I think I'd better sit down.
I suppose this passes for clubbing it round here, does it?
Well, it's free to get in, no bouncers. What more do you want?
Is there anywhere we can plug this in? Side table here.
Get some chairs. Yeah. Do you want some of this?
Don't thanks.
I do. Right, well, who's got some decent music then?
Oh, wicked. Just don't ask me to dance.
Why, because you think you're dead flash now you're going to your art college?
I've not even passed the interview yet. It's in a couple of weeks.
Well, that's good, that, Stephen. We'll drink to that, eh?
I've got a better idea. As soon as we've got an empty. What? Don't say you're all cowards.
Why is it not a good idea?
So 2 wrongs will make a right, will they?
Everybody all right?
I need to know how she feels so I know what I've got to forgive.
Shall I go and put some coffee on?
Couldn't do any harm.
All I need is a woman to sleep with me.
Oh, Bob. I'll sleep with you. How's that?
I'll put the kettle on.
I can't sleep with you.
Why not? What's wrong with me?
Can I do anything?
Diane wants me to sleep with her, but I can't. It's not right.
What's going on?
Jack, could you just give us a few minutes? Do you honestly think that'll make you feel any better? Now, calm down. Rodney's making some coffee. You'll be all right.
I'm sorry.
Doing what she's doing won't make you feel any better.
I don't know what to do. I can't get my head around this, what she's done. I thought she loved me.
Oh, come on.
It's all over, Diane. You know, I just stayed here forever. There's nothing left. I'm gonna have to leave her.